It is again time to apply what we learned. In the last course sections, we did learn about sending HTTP requests, and we did learn about forms and handling user input. In this course section, we'll continue working on this food order application, on this food delivery application, on which we started working a couple of sections ago already. And we are going to add a form and we are going to add HTTP requests, because this course section is about applying what we learned to this food order app. And therefore, we are going to add a basic checkout form where we can enter our name and address once we click on the order button. We also then want to submit that entered data to a backend, so to a server with a HTTP request. We probably also want to validate the user input on the client before we submit it. And we also want to fetch some data from a server, from a backend. We want to fetch the meals data. So the data here for these dummy meals which we got, which is currently hard-coded into the JavaScript files, that data should move to a backend as well and should be fetched from there. Now, when I say backend, I still mean Firebase, of course. We used this as a dummy backend before, and we can still use it here. Here I will use my existing project which I got, and I'll use the real-time database there. If you create a new project, make sure that you also do start with the real-time database. And of course, make sure that you did go through the HTTP section and so on. There, I'll clear any existing data which I have. And you want to make sure that under rules, you have read and write set to true so that you can send requests to that database successfully. Now, how to work with the database, that is something I did show before in the HTTP section. Now, in this module, we are going to implement these features here step by step together, but this also is a great chance for you to practice what you learned. So definitely try that on your own first. Try implementing all those features on your own first. Move that dummy data to Firebase manually. You can add data manually here to Firebase. So move that dummy data to Firebase. And once the data is there, implement these three main features to this food delivery app on your own. Try it on your own first. And thereafter, from the next lecture on, you can check my approach to compare it to yours, to solve problems if you got stuck in between, and to then simply build this together with me.